Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another Mr. Doctor 2013 Doctor Who DVD review. And today we are going to be continuing my requested DVD box set reviews with Mara Tales, requested once again by, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm gonna mess things up here, Kao Kan, or Sao Kan, whatever. Thanks, mate, very much for requesting this review. I'm sorry, once again, I apologise really deeply if I pronounced your name wrong. But go check out his channel, link will be in the description. And if you want to see me request one particular DVD, if you want to request a DVD review, feel free. I'll post a link in the description to my Doctor Who DVD collection update as of February 2014, so you can go there and make a request of your own. But for now, we're going to be and also I'll post another link in the description to my playlist of Doctor Who DVD reviews, so you can see all my other reviews. But for now, we're going to be taking a look at the Doctor Who Mara Tales box set right here. So, it's a post-2010 release. We've got the BBC DVD logo there. Doctor Who, and then we've got Mara Tales, Kinda, Snake Dance. The Fifth Doctor and Tegan must battle the evil Mara in these two classic 1980s adventures. It's 2 discs, rated PG. The artwork here, we've got the Doctor at the left there, the Mara and Tegan, both in the middle, and we've got the Prince from Snake Dance there, I've forgotten his name, but he's portrayed by it marks the acting debut, the television debut of one of my all-time favourite actors here, Martin Clunes, who would later go on to appear in one of my favourite TV shows of all time, Doc Martin. I love that show, and I also love Martin Clunes' acting. He's also good in Fungus the Bogeyman as well. Anyway, enough of Martin Clunes, I just really love his work. Yeah, this is Mara Tales. We've also got, I think, the scales of the Mara in the background now, which is a very nice attention to detail. So, overall, this cover artwork is really nice. We've got the Doctor and Martin Clunes. We've got Peter Davison, Martin Clunes, and Janet Fielding, and the Mara. So that's very, very nice. I really like this artwork. Down the spine, we've just got, what you expect, blah, blah, blah. Doctor Who, Mara Tales, Kinda, Snake Dance. Other side, once again, is just the same. God, I really wish they would have made it, more diverse, like they did with, Beneath the Surface, where they had 2 different covers for each side. And then we have Doctor Who, Mara Tales. And then all the boring information no one cares about on the bottom. So, presentation-wise, very nice. Not really much to say about it because I've already gone into it, to be honest. Yeah. So, taking out the DVDs now. Here they are. Kinda and Snake Dance in Doctor Who, the Mara Tales box set. So, we're obviously going to start with Kinda since it came first. Now, I believe this was Peter Davison's... I don't know. No, it was Fall to Doomsday, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I was going to say this is Peter Davison's first recorded story, but no, that was Fall to Doomsday, so... Anyway, once again, I've flipped the cover over here, so once again you usually have the post-2010 BBC DVD release, that logo there, the purple one, if you didn't flip it over. So, Doctor Who, Kinda. Artwork here, very, very nicely detailed. This is when they started, this is when they were really good, like how they are now. They're really good with, the stop being lazy for artwork with, with DVDs that come in box sets. So, we've got the Doctor, Tegan, the Mara, the old woman there, Bushes. Yeah, Bushes. Got that guy there in that machine, I forgot what he's called now. And we've got the Eye of the Mara in the middle. I think it's the Eye of the Mara. I don't know. I just know it's the Eye. I haven't watched this story in a while. And yeah, very nice attention to detail. I love this cover artwork. So yeah, so rated PG. It's from the Peter Davison years, 1982-84. Then on the spine, we just got the usual, Doctor Who, Kinder, blah blah blah. Back, we've got pictures of the Doctor there being held hostage by some people. The Doctor and Adric. Got that. I've forgotten what they're called. I think that's the Kinder. That's a Kinder. I think that's a Kinder. So yeah. Adric and that guy, I forgot his name. That guy who wants to be dictator. Basically, the Doctor in his hat, putting his arms up and getting caught. I think that's the old woman and her daughter there. I think so. Yes. Doctor Who, Kinder, starring Peter Davison, or her granddaughter, sorry. I don't know. Doctor Who, Kinder, starring Peter Davison by Christopher Bailey. The Doctor arrives on the paradise planet of Devaloka to find a colonial mission on the verge of collapse. I think it's Colonel, I don't know. Several of its members have vanished into the jungle without a trace, leaving the survivors suspicious and paranoid. The mystery deepens as it becomes clear that the planet's native inhabitants, the Kinder, possess hitherto unsuspected powers that challenge human understanding. Meanwhile, the Doctor's companion Tegan becomes possessed by the Mara, a force of pure evil that lives in dreams and preys on her. So, for special features, we've got commentary by Peter Davison, the Doctor, Janet Fielding, Tegan, Matthew Waterhouse, Adric, and Nerys Hughes Todd. Dreamtime, the making of Kinder, featuring Simon Rouse Hindle, Adrian Mays Ellis, and director Peter Grimwade. And writer Christopher Barry, and script editors Christopher H. Bigmaid, Eric Saywood, and Anthony Root, and designer Malcolm Thornton. Peter Grimwade, directing with attitude. A look back on the career of Peter Grimwade. Deleted and extended scenes, optional CGI effects sequence, CGI effects comparison featurette, isolated score. Listen to the incidental music on the separate audio track. Radio Times, Billings, PDF, DVD-ROM, PC Mac. Production information, subtitles, photo gallery, coming soon trailer, forgotten what that's for, digital remastered picture and sound quality. The story was originally broadcast on BBC One between 1st and 9th February 1982. Produced by John Nathan Turner and directed by Peter Grimwade. All the boring information no one cares about there. This is what it looks like on the inside. Yeah. Kind of already show you this. Production notes, chapter selection, it's a 4-part story. And information on special features and people do commentary. And there's the disc for Doctor Who, Kinder. So, my thoughts on Kinder. I quite like this one actually. It's quite a good story. I do think it's actually the. I kind of think this is the superior of the two, but that's probably because I was just paying more attention to this than Snake Dance. But still, I think this is a pretty darn good Doctor Who story. Great performances all around, but it's a shame that Nyssa wasn't in this at all, apart from the beginning of episode 1 and the end of episode 4. The beginning of part 1 and of part 4. So yeah, not really much to say about this one. It's quite entertaining. I'd say not one of the best Peter Davison stories out there. I mean, there are better, but still, this is a good contender for those. It's definitely not bad. It's a good watch. It's an entertaining watch. Out of 10, I'd give it a 7. I was tempted to give it an 8, but no, I'm giving it a 7. So, moving on to Snake Dance. We have, sorry if I'm kind of rushing this review, but yes, this is probably going to be shorter than usual. So, up here we have BBC DVD once again. I flipped it over. Doctor Who, Snake Dance, and then for the cover art we have Tegan in the middle. Tegan in the middle with the Doctor and... I've forgotten his name now. The name of the character. Prince, played by Martin Clunes, at the side. Mara... Forgotten her name now. I think that's not the same old woman from Kinder. No. Someone... I think that's a fortune teller holding the... I don't know. But yeah, so... That's something about... That's actually the possessed... That's actually the possessed Tegan there. The Tegan that's possessed by the Mara, so... Yeah. Once again, great cover artwork. I don't think it's quite as good as, the cover art for Kinder, but still, I actually... No. Yeah, yeah, they're both good, but I think Kinder's is slightly better. It's rated PG, it's from the Peter Davison years, 1962-24. The spine, we just got the usual stuff, Doctor Who, Snake Dance, etc. Back, I got the Doctor there with, I think it's praying or something like that. The Doctor there again. The Doctor and Tegan, or Doctor comforting Tegan. The Prince again, forgotten his name, Martin Clunes. And the TARDIS crew there with the old woman. Well, actually, is it? Yeah, it's a Doctor... Yeah, Nyssa and Tegan? I don't know. Doctor Who, Snake Dance Time, Peter Davison by Christopher Bailey. The TARDIS makes an unplanned landing on Manusa, where preparations are underway to celebrate the defeat of the Sumerian Empire 5 centuries earlier. But the ancient evil Thamara lives on, and Tegan, who has been haunted by disturbing dreams since her time under the wind shines on Devaloka, is now a pawn in its plan to re-enter the physical world and subjugate the Manusan people. Only the Doctor can stop the Mara, but first he must convince the authorities that he is not just a deluded fool who lives in children's fairy tales. So, for special features, we've got commentary by Peter Davison, the Doctor, Janet Fielding Tegan, and Sarah Sutton Nyssa. Snake Charmer, the making of Snake Dance, featuring director Fiona Cumming, writer Christopher Bailey, script editor Eric Saywood, and designer Jan Spokzinski, or whatever, Ski. In studio, a glimpse inside the studio during recording of the effects sequence for the story. Deleted scenes from the original ending of Part 4. Saturday Superstore, Peter Davison, guests on the Saturday morning children's show. Isolated score, listen to the incidental music on a separate audio track. Radio Times, Billings, PDF, DVD, ROM, PC, Mac. Production information, subtitles, photo gallery, coming soon trailer, same as Kinder. Easter egg, digitally remastered picture and sound quality. The story was originally broadcast on... Bugger. No, the story wasn't originally broadcast on Bugger. The story was originally broadcast on BBC One between 18th and 26th of January 1983. Produced by John Nathan Turner, directed by Fiona Cumming. This is what it looks like inside, of course. Production notes here, which seem a lot longer this time. Chapter selection, it's a 4-part story. Inside I've got information on people who will do commentary and special features. And we've got the disc for Doctor Who Snake Dance. So, what do I think of this story? Snake Dance. It's good. I haven't seen this in a while, and I really need to watch it again. kind of like Kinder, only more so with Snake Dance, because I didn't pay as much attention. I mean, I paid attention to it when I was watching it, but not as much as Kinder. But still, nonetheless, I remember really enjoying this. Martin Clunes gives a great performance in this one as the prince. Once again, I've forgotten his name, but I think he's a prince. Yeah, because well, he's playing a spoiled boy, but hey, what you're going to do about it? He's a great actor in this. It's also his television debut, so I'm really thankful for his debut being in my favourite TV show, Doctor Who. But yeah, not much else to say really. The Mara makes a great return. Yeah, and I noticed the design of the Mara had actually changed from Kinder for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's because it's gotten older since it was it's gotten, I don't know, maybe because it's sort of gotten older as it lived in Tegan, but I don't know. I don't really see any particular reason to change the design of the Mara, but still it looks great just like it did in Kinder. So yes, and overall out of 10 I give this a 7, just like with Kinder. They're both really equal story. I hold them both in equal regard, to be honest. They were written by the same writer, and kind of like Peladon Tales, only they were directed by different directors. So yes, but overall, Mara Tales, I'd say, is quite a nice box set. It's not exactly one that I'd recommend starting out with, but still, I'd say go for it if you want a good start in the Peter Davison era. I'm not really sure whether or not I should recommend this because, I mean, let's see. Well, I'd say it's definitely a better box set than Tegan Tales, for sure. But then there's the Black Guardian trilogy out there, which I think is better than this, even if it does have Terminus in it. And there's also Chameleon Tales. Yeah, I think this is better than Chameleon Tales, because Chameleon Tales was just meh. It had one crap story and one okay story. But overall, it's still not a very bad box set. I'd say it's as far as standalone, well, so as well as Peter Davison only box sets go, I'd say this is one of the best, if not the best, out there. So overall, I give it a thumbs up. I'd recommend it. 7 out of 10. Actually, no, I'd bump it up. I bumped the box set up to an 8. Because the special features got quite a lot, of course, like with any other Doctor Who DVD release, especially in box sets. And overall, it's a recommendation. If you like Doctor Who and you like this, if you're a big Martin Clunes fan and you like Doctor Who, well, it's obviously two of your favourite things being put together. I'd just basically recommend this box set to any Doctor Who fan, really. If you wanted to get started out in the classic series, this is a good one to start out with. There are better ones, but hey, this isn't bad either. And so, yeah, that's not sort of really got to say, really. So, once again, as per usual, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. This is Mr. Doctor Who Fan 13 saying word out. Once again, request a review if you want to. And my next review will be of the Space Museum and The Chase. So, I'll see you then.